Jesus.
All right, buddy.
Slicing through them.
Surely you could fight with one arm at least for a couple seconds.
Really? You wouldn't be there, like, in mass amounts
the
of
kick
pain?
from Tweedays. That was beautiful. Barbiel trying to block out that last hit. And actually get staggered up and final blow from Tweedays.
Cut him on the back. Throat's a little bit more powerful than the back by the looks of
It
it.
is here. Arguably up against Proxy Fox in that case, I think. Yes.
Careful of the water.
A couple samurais here. Isaac now opting for the samurai class as well. Done with the Spartan one from beforehand. This is quite a messy fight on the bridge. Barbiel's going to join in. Big swing with the sword. Will connect.
He's on the ice. You're about to jump back up again.
He's actually got an arrow in his foot, I think.
He does.
He's not Achilles.
Is it Achilles? Obviously stronger than Achilles.
He's still lopping
two on the
limbs
ice.
off. Left, right, and center. Oh dear, Zander definitely wants a piece of the action himself.
Just get aggressive, and he got him.
All right, bit of score update for you. Terrasid is up there. Ooh, was that an arrow? Nice
Yeah,
one.
Isaac actually landed that.
Terrasid is in the lead. The French, important.
He's a long way up.
I love these little 1v1 skirmishes that evolve. Tense times.
Oh, the arrow is in.
There is foul play here. Reds.
Now, Proxy can't block an arrow. So
Behind him. He thought he was a ranged player.
that's what you get, Isaac.
Who's going to get the last one? There we go. And then block
Now,
it.
Proxy can make this 2v1 work. I'll be very impressed.
She's going to actually like wrap him up before she gets done from behind.
All right, Tweedays comes in.
Waiting for him to actually look behind. He's not checking his goddess.
Oh dear.
However, there are arrows flying in from elsewhere.
Okay, oh my lord. I hope no one's squeamish at home.
Well, we did have the warning on the live stream, like this is for like mature adults. So if you clicked it, it's at your own peril. For exactly this reason for this game.
Brutal.
Oh. He's trying to actually go for like the head slice.
Yeah, the combo I think as well. A lot of combos available to Vikings. They're just not as well armored as other classes, so you can see that it's a big an issue. Tweeday with a nice little double there before he goes down. Now the Knight's going head to head.
It's all about the sword play.
Terrasid was staggered there.
Couldn't get the sword back up. Samurai class seems to be a lot better for this close combat.
Yeah, fairly fleet of foot. No one's opted for the ninja at all, which is fair enough. You can't hear their footsteps, but they're super fast, but quite well, not very well defended. So a bit of a score update for you guys while this fight is going on.
There goes your head.
The Knight class seems to reign supreme now as both our leaders with that one. Okay. See how that aim from CSGO's treating Tweeday. A lot of samurais being picked up here.
Yeah. Seemingly highly favourable, as noted, and they're giving it a good go. Eventually get Proxy down, but it seems you can't just get those clean 1-for-1s anymore. And bearing in mind, Tweedays just taken second place with that kill. Actually getting pretty close to Terrasid, but only 55 seconds left.
Good kick. Actually given the space for it that allowed Zon to get the last hit in.
Well, to be fair, Zondo had used up a lot of stamina. He was quite lucky there. Isaac just pick it away with the arrows. Will he be able to hold on here, though?
Almost falling off the jetty. Can't get the swing in properly, but yep, that's death.
Terrasid's still doing so much work here.
That's where we always keep fighting these two battling up against each other.
Yeah, it's always Redes versus Terrasid.
Night on night action.
Yeah, he had a very slow, quiet game, I think, last time.
The running in samurai. Sword held high. I'll take your head with you. Such a close combat
He's still
situation.
alive. See, here's the thing. No one's playing Pirates either. Pirates can actually heal themselves with their battle cry. Should be,
It's almost game.
that's it. Done deal.
And who came out on top? It was actually Terra.
17-8. Now that's a big point and a hell of a lot of points, bearing in mind.
Absolutely. I mean, not only the French are already up first, they're already in first place. So that kind of margin that he's earned himself is just going to be so important going into the later stages of today.
That's going to make a huge difference going forward. Not too sure how the points stand overall. I'd love to see an update after that once we calculate it, because that's going to be really quite difficult to overcome.
Yeah, to be fair, Tweedo, like for the Germans that are sort of pursuing on that first place, it was good for him, obviously, to have picked up second place in that game. Still, definitely seeing some real front runners here. Proxy Fox having a bit of a quieter game this time after the first one. People starting to just get a bit more comfortable with the setup, perhaps. See Johan there, keeping the troops in line.
This should be our last round as well. The third wave, the third contenders for each country or region.
Yep, so we see Rock there for the Polish team, has taken his seat. Kura Lily there for the Italians. If we're going to have Gimme a Name, we'll be fronting up for the Brits. It's definitely a bit of an overall change here. So it'll be interesting to see how this affects things. Maybe a chance for some of those teams who've been languishing and lacking points. Chance for them to bring it back.
Do we know how many points each of the teams put in this? I'm assuming we don't.
In terms of how they earn points?
Because I believe you can bet points on the non-CSGO games.
I think it's only on Project Cars.
Oh, it's only on Cars.
Because it's the last game, so we're throwing in a bit of a deal sweetener, as it were.
So if you want to take the #1 position, you've got to bet a certain amount of points to catch up.
Well, it makes a big deal now, because it actually makes that the most important game of the day. If these teams are bringing a particular player that is...
I thought Data's the most important game of the day.
Well...
That's cute.
That is. Yeah, so I mean, it'd be interesting to see
Those
if we
games
have
are going to be over in like 20 minutes.
All Spamfish is picking up the sword.
Yeah. The game mode's really quick.
Yeah.
That's if people are killing each other, of course. Small detail.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I ended the Dota games in like 4 or 5 minutes. You could actually end quicker than that if you've
I'm sure you
got
could.
like a wonderful combo.
Bit of wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
I don't think that's even the thank you.
Yeah.
Not at that point.
It's just the bam. With the wham.
You're all about the bam. With a side of wham. Oh.
Today I learned.
So ma'am is not a requirement?
You'd hope a map is required.
Just there's like a loose sort of restriction.
Hey, I've settled down on this kind of
He's
stuff.
calm. He's calm.
Fair shout.
Be nice.
So
Say nicely with the new guys.
When I get later into the day, I calm down and you two just get all insinuation.
I think that's complete rubbish. Don't tie me into Mitch's
I
vileness.
don't really know what I said. That was so bad.
That's the problem.
All right. The doc as well has been coming in for the German squad.
Good bit of docking.
Are you ready to go?
I think we're winning the game
Sorry,
momentarily.
was that a setup moment and like I can't believe she didn't take that?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. No, we're just waiting for the players to join back in, so shouldn't take too long.
Waiting for everyone to join in. Yeah, so we're not seeing a great deal of diversity in classes here. Mostly just the Knight. Good defense. I suppose it's newer player friendly. It has like a multitude of different weapons it can use as well. It can use a polearm, can use a battle axe and a mace as well, which is actually really good for those quick attacks. But most people seem to be opting for the two-handed sword.
I'm also assuming too they're not unlocked.
That may
Which
be
is
another
probably
reason.
going to be the reason why they're
That
not using
is
them.
true. That is true. Should have thought that. We're just gonna restart. We are in a lobby now and everyone's getting sort of ready to go. And yeah, I mean that's why we're seeing a lot of the fairly standard rollouts now. I'd like to see some Ninja. They are really fast, especially in our first match that we saw with the roofs, like the Bamboo Forest, I think it was. You could really make use of Ninjas because you can't hear their footsteps.
Like a hit and run kind of style, like
Yeah.
whoa.
Absolutely, they're super fast. They just have to get up a little bit closer. But the default weapon is a ninja sword, so it's kind of like the samurai one.
I'm probably fairly certain though most ninjas are like, you know what? I'm probably not going to live. Like this isn't going to end well.
Possibly.
I'm gonna run myself in there and find myself in a battle, and I'm gonna be
you've got to
too silly to walk away from the battle and then run back in again later.
You've got to get in and out as quickly as you possibly can. I mean, ninjas do have the shurikens they can use, but pirates as well. If your aim is good, you should definitely pick one of these up because they have access to gunpowder weapons, namely like the musket pistol. And
Do you
can
run
actually
out
get
of bullets or something, or?
Yeah, you do. But you have a fair bit though, and you can always resort to the cutlass if required.
Oh, yeah, you got a secondary cutlass too.
Yeah. So it's fine. You can do like they're quite versatile as well.
Well, a lovely looking jacket to boot, you know.
It looks very stylish. It's the green. It matches
really
his
is the
cap.
green, and it's similar to the color of the t-shirts in here. So I'd kind of like to almost see that just for the sake of it.
It's an NVIDIA pirate.
I'd love to see it. I mean,
Exactly,
they're great.
sponsorship possibility there.
There's
On the
the
back
pirate
there.
that's going to be
In
stealing
case there
that
wasn't
wonderful...
enough branding already.
Just going to steal
You
that
know.
wonderful rig that's over there, and all of a sudden it's going to just be back at my apartment. I'll be like, stealing an NVIDIA pirate.
You can see here, of course, the pirate. You can jump into game, I'm sure.
But Mitch can't read the tips on the screen anymore, pretending he knows everything.
Yeah, the problem is that I prep for the standard chivalry, and we didn't play the standard chivalry, so
That's quite true. I did play a little bit of it.
he's an ninja class.
Oh, hello. He's got a really weird walk animation.
Yeah,
Just
I know.
like...
Throwing his stars around.
It just looks like he's had a bit of a, an issue, and now he's having to find somewhere to get rid of it.
For some reason, I've been spawned with 2 left feet. Like, literally, 2 left feet. I can't walk on this. June.
Damn, man.
Okay,
wow,
now
it takes a while to kill.
Yeah, that's
What?
4 swings of a sword, but he was going into the upper body.
You don't, yeah, if you go for the head, it's probably a little bit quicker, but...
It's just like ding, 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 ding.
I had it running Naruto, isn't it?
Ding, 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 ding.
How the weebs at my school used to run, to be honest. Like, they run with their arms back and they're like through the trees.
I was actually... Okay, so they've disconnected and reconnected with their real names.
Oh, that's good.
That's
So
helpful.
we can follow them.
Yay.
And we actually have the countries as well attached to them, which is also very useful. Spamfish. No dualies in this game.
No.
Oh, how will he cope?
Rock on your screen there from the Polish squad. Definitely started to improve in his battlefield sense as the day went on. It's the Italian squad. Kura Lily is... Oh, see that?
Oh, we got a pirate.
A pirate.
Arr.
It just looks like constantly drunk and lost in the dark. You know, you're trying to like wander around the house.
Where's
Like,
the rum gone?
but why is the rum gone? Oh, I just want to put on the 10-hour remix of that now.
Always Jack Sparrow. Every pirate now is
The pirate
Jack
model in this
Sparrow.
game looks a lot like Jack Sparrow, to be fair.
Like before Jack Sparrow, and they were like, pirates. Like, who did you even think of? Like, you don't even remember the time before Jack Sparrow.
It's like Johnny Depp. It's not, it's a bad thing.
No, that's true. It does definitely have a quintessential pirate look about it.
Slightly unwashed, yet ruggedly handsome. Kind of like you, Mitch.
Thank you.
Have a shower, mate.
It's hot in here, okay?
That sounded way too good to be left like that. And that's not a pen.
There's always a follow-up, don't worry.
There's got to be like I would like to shake my hand, backslap.
Whether it's now or like an hour or two down the track,
you
there's
never
follow-up.
know. You'll never know. It may even be just down in the pub.
It'll hit you. You'll never know when it'll hit you, but it'll hit you.
All right, so this will be our last round.
Zoe rejoins the desk at the weirdest time. She just looks like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
We're talking about things while we wait for the game.
Make up a great story about it all.
Once upon a time, there were 3 people at a desk. The salt was raining from above.
All right, we're back on Bamboo Forest, I think. So plenty of roofs galore. I think that'll be good.
So far, I think just Dockham's in the server having a great time by himself. Oh no, restarting.
Keep
all
you,
right.
Lynn.
We're going to the Fortress Garden.
Fortress Garden, okay.
I'm actually surprised they didn't take like real locations. Maybe these are real locations.
Maybe.
Thank you for bearing with us, ladies and gents. As you can see, everyone's just getting into game because we've had a swap of players, just a swap of settings, and everyone getting their names sorted.
Yeah, writing your name's quite difficult sometimes.
Oh, looks like we're ready to go.
So yeah, here we go. It's going to be Doc, Spamfish, Kura Lily, Fake from France, Anders as well from the Nordics. And he started well. He's loud actually. Carrying on the tradition of Swedish gamers. He has been quite loud today, and
He's the grunter.
first kills have already came out. Samurais seem popular in this game.
It's the blood
I'm never going to
curdling
get used to
that
it.
actually happens. Hey, it's not even with a scream. Like, it don't even have to be a scream. It's just a...
Anders is really good
He's
at
good
this.
at this game. Spamfish is going ham.
But Anders is about to get another kill. He's already got 2 hits on towards 1. Oh.
Could get dicey for him.
It's that
Yeah,
samurai.
this could be it. This could be too far.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Rock, too
Rick
strong.
Anders.
My arm.
That was just revenge for those P90 kills.
Let's see how the Germans go. Another team which is desperately in need of more points.
Oh, Oh, the crossbow's coming out. Oh, that's BM.